It doesn't seem like much of a case. Although I'm sure I'm wrong.
You are. Tell me why.
Guy collapsed after being on his feet for hours on a hot day without breakfast, so that's really weird.
ER found nothing wrong. Then I decided I should test his wallet.
He's rich? That's why we're taking the case?
No, we're taking the case because no one knows what's wrong with him. And he's rich.
A sudden collapse at your age can indicate a deterioration in the heart muscle. Pretty serious condition.
It could also just be dehydration. Next time, you could probably drop the undercover act.
I walk in a suit, and they're gonna put their best foot forward. Also, I don't own a suit.
You give away millions and you don't own a suit?
Gave those away too. One day I was writing a check to my landscaper and it suddenly hit me. $6,000 to take out plants and put in different plants so I can look at them. Now, shouldn't I use that money to do something important?
And by money, you mean all your money?
Well, I started with 10 million and I couldn't think of a reason not to give 20 or 40. I figure I could live on 25,000 a year. One-room apartment, bus pass, thrift stores, bare necessities. I still have my software company. And when I make more, I'll give that away too.
He's nuts.
He's generous.
There's a neurological issue. He's getting rid of everything.
His echocardiogram was negative for cardiomyopathy. Head CT showed no signs of stroke or hemorrhage.
He has one pair of pants.
Most people with his kind of money are commissioning oil paintings of their Yorkshire Terrier. Benjamin is sacrificing his own comfort to help others.
That's because helping others is his Yorkie oil painting.
That's good, not sick.
That's naive and sick. If you really want to improve things, you do it through policy. This guy empties his pockets. What really changes?
That's right, all those babies with AIDS, they're just using us.
My parents had $800 between them when they got here. They scraped and borrowed so we could go to good schools, and I worked my ass off. No one gave me a handout. It makes me work harder.
Rebuttal.
What's your evil plan?
I object to your cynicism.
It's been earned.
That's what I object to. You, Dean of Medicine, has an ethical obligation to come in with a completely open mind about all employees, thus letting me blithely run roughshod for at least 4 weeks.
My theory is that you're running a battery of tests to convince him that you saved his life, then con him into funding you to hire back your team.
What?
Your old team?
What?
This is your new reality. You've got your office, you've got neighbors, you've got one employee, one volunteer until she finds actual paid work or gets sick of you.
I just got so angry, you know? So I made a terrible mistake. Now I'm trying to start my life over. To help people, the way I always wanted. But my department got defunded and it's my fault. I just can't stand to think of all those patients going untreated because I don't have the resources to do my best work.
How about I help you out?
How do you mean?
I'll give $1 million as an endowment to the hospital, earmarked for diagnostics.
Wow. I am an opportunistic ex-con who just gave you a 2-minute sob story as step 3 in my master plan, and you've offered me $1 million, which is step 17.
Is that bad?
Ethics are not my strong suit. Hypothetical. If I'm offered oral sex from a sexaholic, do I have to decline? Don't answer yet. Saying no will cause both of us pain. Saying yes will cause both of us pleasure.
You can't take sex from a sexaholic, you can't give booze to an alcoholic, and you can't take this guy's money.
Could be wrong about the symptom. I'm wrong all the time.
Taking money from a sick person is ethically suspect at best.
What is this, Canada? All we do is take money from sick people.
We work for it.
I'm working.
How much?
$20. Well, what if it was? It's the same principle. $20, $1 million, what's the difference?
Actually, the difference is pretty much $1 million.
He came up with the figure, not me.
Crap. Got a patient with end-stage renal disease. Her heart can't support dialysis. She needs a transplant, but you tuned out as soon as it stopped being about you, didn't you?
What?
I gotta go.
It's all mood. Patient probably has long QT. Probably just a really, really decent person. They exist, right?
You can't take the money, House. What's your patient's status?
Better. We're discharging him.
Good.
Hey, why do you care? Specifically. Although I'm curious about a general answer, too.
Your guy just signed up to donate a kidney to my patient with renal failure.
Did he meet your patient with renal failure?
No. He heard the nurses talking about her, that she was short on time.
I was wrong.
Don't say that. House, she really needs this kidney.
He's not better. His mental status is declining.
Or he's doing an amazing thing for another human being.
I thought it was an ethical no-brainer that we can't take stuff from sick people.
I changed my mind. You sure you want to do this?
Relax. This is gonna make me very happy.
Dr. Simpson. Heart rate's 140, pressure's dropping. Get him adenosine, stat.
Patient's unstable, surgery's off.
Arrhythmia's back. He's on heparin and stable for now, but this could put him at risk for stroke or embolism.
Maybe he got bit by a spider. The symptoms can take up to 3 days to manifest.
He'd have localized pain.
LCDD?
Almost always hits the kidneys.
Dr. Foreman, perhaps you can help us. I can't decide whether to take out an "I told you so" ad in the New England Journal or stay classy and just spray paint it on your car.
You're off the case.
It seems like an overreaction.
You dosed him. Couldn't stand him losing him as a patient, so you faked a symptom to prove you're right.
That's idiotic. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I don't know if you're power crazed or paranoid, but I know she's right. 2 lives are in the balance here.
House, I worked for you for 7 years. I know how you operate. So when I see symptoms magically show up right when you need them.
And I was your boss for 7 years, and I know what a suspicious, micromanaging hard-ass you are. Why would I do this now, knowing you can send me right back to jail?
What'd you give him?
Nothing. You can't prove otherwise. So why don't you do the smart thing here?
You're off the case.
You the guy, the kidney donor?
There was a problem, but I'm gonna try again.
To give it to the same lady?
She needs it.
Okay. Never mind.
Wait. What do you want?
It's nothing, it's just... I have polycystic kidney disease, and I need a transplant, and they say I don't have much time, so when I heard that you were willing, But I am glad it's going to someone.
I'll give it to you.
But you already promised it to someone else.
I have another one. Saving 1 life is good. Saving 2 is better.
You give away 2 kidneys and you die.
I could live on dialysis for years.
Yes, and then you die.
And then I could donate my other organs. Heart, lungs. I could save 4 or 5 more lives.
Foreman's gonna need a diagnostician. This guy is crazy.
He has plumber's disease. He has a nodule in his thyroid. Produces excess hormone. Not enough to test abnormal, just more than his brain was used to. Just enough to make him irrationally generous, make him vulnerable to overheating.
Then you pumped his body full of iodine and kicked him into thyrotoxicosis.
I said don't interrupt, but yes, you're right. Take out the nodule, it'll be fine. "2 days, 1 surgery. I now accept that you're all better. Where's my money?
You made me sick.
You were already sick. I just made you much, much worse. Seriously, the money. You're not giving it to me, are you?
When you're facing death, some things come into focus. My wife.
You love your family, you want them back. Your altruism is always a symptom.
No, it wasn't. I'm still gonna...
Give less? How much less? Just enough to spoil your kids?
No.
But they needed more than people with TB or children in Indonesia with no eyes, diagnosticians with hearts of gold.
I don't want to give you money because you're an ass.
I was an ass last week.
I love my family. I want to be with them. It doesn't make me a bad person.
No. Makes you a healthy person.